Welcome back to Backyard Build Performance. Another day to work on the race car today. You see her? Yeah, as usual. She's a little stuck up, but so we back. I've been going for a minute, but it's for good intentions. Today I'm gonna show y'all how to do your ABS tuck on, you know, your 6th gen Honda Accords, because people been asking me, and it's not that hard. Whoa, stop. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your post notifications so you get, you know, notified when I drop a video, because who else would you want to watch? Deadass. Peep game. If y'all never been to New York, go to New York, bro. New York is like a whole different planet. Trust me. Feel me? So in one of my very first videos, I don't know if y'all remember, I think it was when I did a walk around in my car, I said I don't need windshield wipers because I'm gonna be going so fast that the water's just gonna go like shoo. Feel me? Like, I still got the clips, so I'm gonna put it up in here. When I was doing my ABS relocation, I was like, I don't need no windshield washer fluid. You feel me? I don't need no wipers. What am I gonna use wipers for? I'm gonna be driving so fast that shit just gonna go like whoosh. You're stupid, right? That was the first step of my ABS relocation, because look, I'm a man of the finer things in life. You feel me? I like the finer things. So that means I want my engine bay to look clean. I didn't need no windshield wipers, and I needed my bay to look clean, and the ABS just didn't make the cut. You feel me? It just didn't make the cut. You feel me? There's things that made the cut and they stayed in the engine bay, like my catch can. You feel me? That made the cut. Turbo, she made the cut. You feel me? She made the ultimate cut. She was like the first decision on the list. But my windshield wiper, if you know, the windshield wiper sits up right about here. I mean, not your windshield wipers, I'm bugging. Your windshield wiper sits up there, but you know, the reservoir, my ABS, the ABS usually sits right around in this area right here. You got your windshield wiper drain, you know, the little plastic thing, it sits right there. Holes, what am I doing? What the hell? So removing the reservoir gave me access to relocate my ABS module down right here, so it's not secure. You know, I got my zip ties, so I got that secured right here. I got it secured with one bolt, that's holding the where the windshield washer reservoir was. I got it secured by one bolt, and I got to make 2 other bolts for the bracket, but I'm not stressed about that. You need ABS, but there's a big debate on if you need it or not. I say you need it. A lot of people say you don't need it. A lot of people also say that when you go fast, when you turbo fast car, the ABS actually limits you, like it works against itself. The ABS could actually be bad for you. But building a race car, you throw purpose all out the window and you start thinking about, you know, going fast. After deciding where I wanted to put my ABS module, then became the tedious process of getting the lines made. So since this is not something that's done, everything had to be custom. So I had to measure all the lines from the proportional valve to each side of the car, from the ABS to each wheel and all of that, just to get the accurate measurements. What I did was take pieces of string and I measured from my location right here. I measured from the ABS location to the wheel for the first location on the proportional valve, because you got your brake line right here that runs, and I did all new brake lines. So you got your brake line right here, and then I got the brake line from the proportional valve from the ABS module to this brake line that runs to the wheel on this side. So I measured from this module to this brake line right here. Then on the same side, on the right side, I measured from the ABS module to all the way on the right side. So I measured enough line that I ran from the ABS module through the subframe. I know you can't see it in there, but I ran it through the subframe back alongside. Let me see if you can see it. You see this line? You see that line right there? Let me see if I can get y'all to get it to focus and move this line out the way. But you see this existing line right here? This one right here, down here, is my it's that line that comes from all the way on that side to come all the way on this side to meet the wheel on this side. You feel me? I have all new brake lines all around, so I'm not stressed about anything. So that was for the right side. Then I had to measure from the brake booster to the ABS, because you have 2 lines that run off your brake booster to the ABS module. So I got custom line for that as well, and I got, instead of doing the screw on, I got the banjo bolts, because it gives it a nice cleaner look, and it's out the way, and it can be routed wherever you want. Then you have your lines from the module to the proportional valve. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 lines. Damn, I gotta really clean up all this rust, bro. It's only because it's subjected to the elements, and I was driving the car in the snow with no bumper and all that stuff. But yeah, I have 6 lines. You have 6 lines coming off your ABS module. Each 6 line had to be custom measured to where I wanted specifically to go. You can't just do an ABS delete kit and just feel like, oh, and just think that, oh, you could get lines just off the shelf parts. Nah, it don't work like that. Unless you do, like, you know, I mean, it could work for Civics and stuff like that, but never for Accords, because, you know, there's no parts for Accords. Sidebar. Look at the Spoolie boy. She looks so sad, bro, because she's been down for a minute. Because I've been, like, trying to clean her up and stuff like that, but she's really been, you know, she's just been sitting here sad, to be honest. Oh, she looks so good. Anyways. But yeah, once I got all my measurements, I measured it with a piece of string. Nothing fancy. I just measured it from where it was on the ABS module to each respective location. And that's what made it easy, because I didn't have time to sit there with a tape measure and do all of that. I just took a piece of string, and I can't take all credit for it because my boy Tom at Full Throttle, he was like, yo, just take a piece of string and measure, and then come back, and then we just measured those pieces of string against the ruler, and we know exactly what amount of feet you need for the stainless steel lines. Every single line in my car is stainless steel. So the turbo feed is stainless steel. My clutch master cylinder line, my slave line that runs from the clutch master cylinder, that long ass line in the back there, everything is stainless steel. The only line that's not stainless steel in the car is the 2 back hard lines that run to the back brakes. So on my car, I have rear disc back brakes. I got all my lines. This is where I got it mounted for the time being. You know, everybody sees me, they're like, yo, what is that bike? Did you really like relocate your ABS, bro? Like, I don't see people doing that. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know, I just not necessarily wanted to be different. I genuinely wanted to keep ABS because at the time I saw it as a good thing, and I still see it as a good thing, contrary to what, you know, some people may say. So now let's talk about some of the downfalls that you may or may not experience doing this. Downfall, it's pretty expensive. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's pretty expensive. It's you gotta really, I'm trying to see how to put this, you gotta really want to do this. Like I'm OCD and I didn't want this shit in my engine bay, and I want a clean engine bay, so I was like, I'm gonna tuck it. It did all the lines I think cost me a little bit over $300 just for the front, not even to do the back. You basically getting what you pay for, because custom stuff isn't cheap. You gotta really if it's custom, it's gonna be expensive. That's all I gotta say, to be honest. Lastly, you don't need to do this, but it was already a step that I had taken. So in order for your ABS module to get power, you have to extend the plugs to reach the ABS module. I already did that. I already started my wire tucks. My wire tuck is in the fender. I'm gonna see if I get a good, I don't know if y'all can see that, but inside there, like with the P clamps and stuff, my wire tuck is up in there, and it's, you know, it's tucked pretty decent for the time being. I still have to revisit all the wiring, clean it up, but you have to extend the 2 plugs that run to your ABS module. You don't have to do a wire tuck, but you just have to make sure that those plugs reach the ABS module if you choose to you know, relocate your ABS. I did it. I went to the junkyard, got me two ABS plugs, because that'll be easy. I matched the colors, soldered it, heat shrink them, and I extended it to the appropriate length that I needed. Gave myself a little bit extra. See, like all of this is room that I have to play with the ABS module. So if I want to move it forward, move it backward, do whatever I want to do with it, it's genuinely up to me. If you're going as far as I went, you might as well wire tuck the car and make it easier on yourself. So that's all I gotta say. That's just my input. One thing I forgot to touch on is, a lot of people, there's rumors out there that when you do a stainless steel conversion kit, that your brakes get spongy. I have not like physically experienced that. People say that because of the hard lines have a higher pressure rating than the stainless steel lines, and all that may be true, even if it may not be true, I don't know, but I just know I personally have not experienced that. So you can do this. I always advise going stainless steel because it's easy to bleed, the fluid comes right away, you know, it's easier to get the air pockets out, you know. It just depends on your setup and however it goes for you. That's it. That's all I can say. I got parts coming in for the car as well. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. So let's go into the car. So I got my fenders back here to finish off my front end. That video is gonna come soon. And if you don't know what this is, I'm gonna show y'all a little sneak peek. These is the Vibrant HD clamps. As you can see, like, I'm really about making sure my setup is really clean, like really clean. So I got 2 Vibrant HD clamps for now. I would suggest you really like take your time and buy these because these shits is expensive as hell, bro. But to be honest, let me close my door. To be honest, I want a clean setup, and y'all know I'm an advocate for clean setup. So I took out my intercooler pipe in. I'm gonna have 1 Vibrant clamp here. You see this intercooler pipe, this silicone pipe right here, that's gonna get rid of. I'm gonna put a pipe in out here, and you know, that's just the little stuff that's just some of the stuff that I gotta do. There's so much coming for the car, like so much revamping. Like this car is gonna be crazy. Some of y'all gonna be mad at me because I had a timeline of getting the car tuned and everything, but when it's all said and done, the car is really gonna be something crazy. And believe me, sometimes you just got to take some step backwards to go like full speed ahead. And right now that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the time out to really do things properly. I'm cleaning up my wiring, and I think the next video I'm gonna start showing y'all how to do a wire tuck, because I know some people want to learn how to do a wire tuck and they don't know where to start. So I might do that next. But yeah, this was a calm little video today that I had planned for a minute to show y'all how to do your ABS relocation, what it takes, the materials involved, how much it costs, and you know, she looks so sad, man. She looks so sad, but it's gonna be all for a good cause. Soon enough, y'all gonna see. You feel me? So be humble, stay icy, and I'm gonna hit y'all back with another video. Peace.